Hello everyone. Right now there is one game is trending. It's called WORDLE. I get nerve sniped about this game and I was thinking if I can figure out the optimal strategy to play this game. And basically the idea of the game, there is a 5 letters word and you can give guesses. You can give the guess weary and the game makes up the word and then it's colors letters. Green one means the letter in the place and the yellow one means there is a letter existing in the word but not in the correct place, and gray one it means letter not in the word. You have 1 2 3 4 5 6 guesses. Also there is a twist, you getting like a word once a day and there is a statistics. I played yesterday and 2 days ago. This is my statistics. Let's do like in incognito mode because I don't want to, as soon as I played here it will get in my record and I don't want to get in my record. I want to use my application to guess the word, so I basically want to cheat. So let's try weary and then press enter, and you can see no letters are allowed and then they are also getting marked here. And then let's try pills, something like this. Also no letters here. We can put like something random and it would not accept. You have to put word which is acceptable. I want to first figure out the best strategy for picking up the word. Well, let's get started. Create a directory WORDLE. Oh, wait a second. Directory. Let's create a directory WORDLE main.cpp. Let's make it big like this. Let's compile it. I want to put compilation here and debugger here, and make debugger big like this. First I need a list of words. Let's quickly Google for it. Download list of English words. So this one is looking good. Let me download. This one contains all words and this one contains only alpha words which doesn't have numbers and stuff. This should be good. And let's save it. And I want to save it here. Yeah, save. So now let's write the program which reads all these words. Include fstream, and let's make what it's gonna be. It's gonna be, it's always for me effort to figure out, is it I input or output? Input stream. Let's call it what the name, words alpha. Auto f equals auto line equals that string. So let's include string here. And while stat get line f line. Oh, one more thing, I need to convert it to Unix format. Let's do it. DOS to Unix words alpha. Yeah. So I hope it's converted. Let me open it and see. Yeah, it doesn't have DOS in it. Okay, get line. Let's see if line.size not equal 5. We continue. Otherwise we are going to put it in the container. In the container, let's call it return push back. I'm going to make it lambda, which auto, let's call this thing words equals, so like this. I think I can call it const. Let's push back return, and return is going to be stat vector of strings like this. So I need to include vector return push back line towards, oh, forgot to return. Let's print it out for const auto w words stat cout w stat handle, just to verify we are getting good results. And yep, we've got a bunch of words, roses, rorty, and so on. Now let's make the guess. So let's first initialize random. There is a C++ way to do random things, but it's so convoluted. I never kind of know how to use it properly, so I'm using C version of it. So C version is way simpler. So you just seed the random number generator and then call rand. It's very simple. Let's make the random word const auto rand word equals. We have list of words dot size, and yeah, this is about what I'm talking. So it's very simple to get random words, and then I just divide by model and get the random word. So we do not need this thing, and let's print it out. Random word. So let's test it out again if it's gonna work properly or not. Okay, we have random words meow Tuzla. Okay, now we need to do the guesses, and to do the guess, first of all, I need to kind of represent the state here, which letters are unknown and so on. So it's gonna be, let's call it, so it's a characters, always characters, let's call it characters, character set, char set, state, char state, and it's gonna be map of characters, and it's gonna be, I think I'll do variant, or let me think. Unknown is not in the map. So unknown not in the map, but if I put the word, so maybe I'll do some sort of coding. I'll do int. So let's do, let's say, yeah, let's do int. -1, no. There is a 3 states. We can have multiple states. Unknown. Then second state is in the word, not in the word, in correct position. Unknown state if it's not in the map, and there is a 2 states in the word and not in the word, and there is a third state which is actually 5 states in correct position. So maybe boolean and integer. In this case, boolean would mean it's in the word and or not in the word, and integer would mean the position of the letter. We've got the char state, and then based on the state we can make the list of the allowed words. Let's do auto allowed words. To get the list of allowed words, we need to auto return equals stat vector of stat string, and then we are iterating through const auto through all words, and then if word is allowed, and I'll pass char state and word, return dot push back word, return. There is algorithm to do this thing, but I think lambda is short enough, and honestly I just do not remember what algorithm to do this thing, but I think this one is good enough. Return should be here, and also we do not need curly brackets. Let's implement allowed, auto allowed. It will take the char state, which is this thing, and it's const char state, and word const stat string word. I think here is it. I would allow any word. Did I close incognito window? Pills. Pills is not good. What else? Yeah, this one. Any word except these grayed ones, because I cannot put gray ones, right? Oh, I actually can. Actually, I can use gray ones. I think I can allow any word. It's gonna be just words, and I just need to process it. So I need to sort it. So I need to sort, begin. I need to get char state here, because I can just put ampersand. It should be fine. And here I need to get words string. I think I can use auto w1. W2. I need to calculate the score. Score 1 equals score word w1 based on char state. Oh yeah, I need to give the weight. So idea here, I want to give score to each word, and the score is going to be based on how often letter is represented in the whole list of words. So it means if letter is very popular, we are not getting too much information if we are using this letter in the lookup here. For example, E is very popular and most likely E is going to be used, so it's most likely I will get this color. I don't know, what is it, yellow color or green color for E, most likely. So it's not giving me too much information about state. It's better to, and in opposite way also, like if a letter is not very popular, I don't know, like for example Z, let's say, is not very popular, it will most likely become gray, which also not very useful. So I need to find something like in the middle, because it's will give like a 50-50 chances to me. This is the idea. I need to give the rating to each letter, and to do this thing I need to go through all words, auto char frequency, I guess, how I can call it, char count. Yeah, char count equals what we need to iterate for all words, and then we need to iterate for all character, and we have return, and it's map char and int return char plus plus return. This one is const. I need to include unordered map and variant. What's going on? Just a variant. Yeah, this is fine. Char return red. Oh, this thing should be here. Expected. Oh yeah, we've got word char count, and I think I'll just pass it here. Char state, char count. We've got score 1 and score 2, and we do returns score 1 less than score 2. We need to have function score, which would return integer, I think, float. We will figure out, or we actually do not need to put anything here, and it will take here what it's taking, I forgot already. Word, state, and count. So it takes word, const auto state, char state, const auto chars count. I need total count. Auto total count equals for const auto c chars count instead accumulate first last init. Do we have variants? Oh yeah, there is a binary operation. Yeah, it's gonna work. Accumulate stat begin chars count stat and chars count. We start with 0, and binary operation is gonna take x and y, and it's gonna return x plus y second. Total count is like this. I think I need to include algorithms. Algorithms or algorithm. Yeah, okay. Accumulate. Oh, it's a numeric or something. I think it's numeric. It's a numeric, yeah. Okay. We have total count. We have number of characters. Total count divided by chars count dot size. Okay, so in this case, this is average count, and we need to, if it's average count, we are giving highest score. The score is const auto is stead accumulate stead begin. We go for word stead end. We start with 0, x and y, return x plus, and we need to look at how far away it's from average count. Average count, how far away, if it's close to average count, it's gonna be average count. If it's far away from average count, then abs average count minus abs average count minus chars count y. If y, let's call it character. So this one is sum. This is the character sum. If char state dot find auto const auto state iterator if state it then chars state, we returns just a sum. We are not adding anything to the score. Const auto count iterator equals chars count find if count iterator equals that, and chars count we also return sum. Otherwise, if wait a second, if we actually found state, because a state can be, we know about the character, it's not contributing to the score. Yeah, if we found state, yeah, this is the scoring. I can just return result here. Okay, we ordered everything based on the score. Here we can just return the last one. Roasted out last. Let's see what it's gonna, and we do not need this function anymore. Char, oh wait a second, so it's count it dot second what, arrow, and we need apps. Instead apps is ambiguous. Count it chars count chars, yeah, chars count sounds better. Chars count, yeah, it should be int. Average count should be int also. Oh, it's here you go, it's divide by size and it's become unsigned int, and static cast int last. There is a no things as a last. Oh, it's a back, it's not last, back. Here we go. Use parameter w, oh yeah, oops, compiler is good, it's helping. Duty. Okay, we've got word, which is duty, and then we need to update char states. Update chars state, and it's gonna be based on the guess. So const auto equals guess chars state guess. Update char state based on the guess. Now let's me put guess here. Compile. Update char state and guess. Auto update chars state. Auto chars state const auto guess. Run word guess. Const auto. We are going to iterate through all characters of the word guess, and -1 ++ index. If character equal rand word index, we are going to char state equals index. Else if rand word dot find equals stead not equal, and rand word we're going to do something else. Otherwise, char state equals false. And here, if already character is known, if char state find not equal char state, oh okay, equal, we can update it only equals true, only if it's not here. And let me just use find algorithm. Yeah, like this. It's get updated. Let's do if guess equal rand word break. I'm gonna have suspicion it's gonna stuck in the infinite loop, but why not? Yeah. Char state. Interesting. Ah, oops, we should be outside of the loop. Yeah, this is fine because I want to get the list of const auto first. Yeah, a list of possible words. List of possible words, and it's gonna be for, we are going to iterate char state result return is the vector of stat string. We are going to iterate for char state. Let's have a function, I guess. Let's make the lambda if. Here we would do return push back warn return, and in this lambda we would iterate through chars and if s stat has alternative boolean second, and then stat get variance. Oh, it throws the exception. Okay. Has alternative bool s second. And what we need to do, we need to search for a word. Instead, find begin word stat and warn, and we need to find s first. If we find it, it's gonna be not equal and warn. We have character in the word here. Is if it's not equal, return false. Otherwise, it is integer, and we would do, oh yeah, so we need position here, index equals -1 plus plus index. If it's a position, if stat get integer dot second, not dot second, so this is the position, and we get word of the position, and if it's not equal first, return false. This is the loop, and if we got from all things and everything matches, here we go. This is abomination. Let's go through it. So we're iterating through all possible words, and we check if this word is satisfying character state. To do this thing, we're iterating through character state and check if we know letter exists in the word or does not exist in the word. We are looking for the letter in the word for this letter, and if it's here and we know it's here, like if we're expecting it to be here and it's not here, we return false, or if we do not expect to be here and it's here, we also return false. Otherwise, we know it's an integer, so we are getting the position of the things, and we are looking at the position of the inside the word, and if it's not matching with what we're expecting, we also return false. Here we go. We've got the list of all possible words, and let me size, print the size, possible words dot size. This is the algorithm. Let's see, if size less or equal 1, we would break from it. If it's not empty, we would print final guess dot front, or else we run out of guesses. As alternative, holds alternative. Okay, hold alternative. Okay, let's try it. Oftly. Get down to two. I don't know, maybe we've got it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here's it is start doing very bad. I do not know why. Actually, what's going on here? State s dot first, stat shout, stat get bool, stat shout, stat get second int. Let's print the state. Ah, it was able to guess this time. I want to print true or false, and this thing is manip. I do not remember. C++ print boolean boola string stat bool alpha stat. So there is a O, there is a F, there is a T, there is a L, there is a Y. Let me give like a negative score maybe. Score. Let's try this one. So I'm going to penalize if there is a letter in the char state. I'm going to penalize the score. So let's see if it's gonna help. It's still stuck. It's really like this warn oftly. Should I penalize it? So O F T L E. Should I penalize it more? Let's do 10. Oh, okay, look at this. So it worked this time. Okay. How many guesses? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. Oh wait, I have to do it. There is no X maybe here? Yeah, there is no X. I'm also curious about the score. Let me print score, guess, score, guess, char state, chars count. Still quite decent score. Video. There is a problem here. If second letter should not be scored. So what we can do, set, let's do set to return equals stat on set of chars, and for auto word turn insert, we would do S. So in this case, stuck. It's not working very well. I think there is no bugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's say, let's do this way. If, let's do this thing. If score less, would return, otherwise we would return red. And here's it, we will would return. I have a list of possible words, right? Yeah, so let's return. Do, oh yeah, need to, in this case, I need to maintain the state list of guest words. Guest words, said string, find equal then, and if we did not have, and here guest words, insert guest words. Okay, let's see how it's gonna perform. Drums. Okay, let's try again. Oh my god, that's so good. Look at this. Let's see how it's gonna work in average. This thing, I think I would comment out. Number, size. 4, 5. Final guess, lemon. 5. Moscow. 5. 4. 2. Anyways, I think this is my program. I'm not sure if it has bugs and stuff. It looks like it's working. 148 lines. Yeah, this is like a heuristic here. So like if score is too low, it's switching to just guessing words. Otherwise, it's just trying to reduce entropy as much as possible. So let's see how it's gonna perform with the real situations. I'm going to try it here, and to do this thing I need to update my program. Instead of, I guess I just need to update my update state. So let's do update state IO. Let's call it update state IO. Update state IO, and let's see scene that. Or so if ans size less than 5, continue. What we would do, maybe x is wrong, o is good, and dot, yeah, so for ans switch character case x, we would do bad means char state word index equals false. Good, O means true, and dot would mean we would do this. We would need to do this thing if char state find true index. Okay, so like this, default, continue. And here at the end we do break. It's gonna be guess. Okay, let's try it. I need to new incognito window. Oh, that's interesting. New incognito window. Let's try this. Duchy. What is it? X dot xxx x dot xxx blimp xx dot x one xxx dot x grant. Oh, it doesn't know grant. So I need to. I should type skip maybe. What is it? If ans equals pass return run duchy x dot xxx x dot xxx blimp xx dot x xxx dot x grant is pass. What? While quest words dot find red equal and not equal again duchy x dot blimp xxx dot x pass trunk dot x dot o x mount. Oh my god.